must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your left. Turn to face the holo target on the right, then fire. Good. Now shoot the holo target above you.
All right, Ratchet. Your movement circuit should be in working order now. Try getting to the top of that ledge.
The minimap will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your vicinity. Good, Ratchet. There should be a teleporter nearby that will take you to the next stage of the qualification course. Ratchet, At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level, and your nanotech will increase. Hold R2 or triangle. Tap R2 to switch. Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleporter nearby. Use the teleporter to meet me back at our Dread Zone containment area.
Welcome, Hero, to your new living quarters. Your luxury containment suite is equipped with everything you will need as a contestant on Dread Zone. Please make yourself comfortable. You'll most likely be spending the rest of...
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action.
Hey, not... Attention, Hero. Report to the Battle Dome Transport Shuttle. Greetings, Hero or Heroine. We thank you for choosing Vox Airways for your...
Red Zone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Zone challenges sometimes use bolt craft. Ratchet, my scanners show an extremely deadly 70mm Stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately. The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your... Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our... Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to compete next. This is the interplanetary transport. It will take you to Dread Zone courses on other planets. This is the weapon screen. Here, you can select any weapon you want. It travels on a planned course. Any tampering with the nav computer causes the ship to explode.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet must survive under relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies.
Defeating enemies automatically upgrades your Dread Zone weaponry and improves your maximum nanotech level.
Sell the steak, folks, you sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot. You know, sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great demo plan.
Fox has designed his weapons to gain experience as you use them, which allows them to be upgraded. Upgraded weapons not only do more damage, but can be modified.
a beautiful... Ratchet's first objective is a gimme, Juanita. All he has to do is make his way to the other side of this mountain pass.
Baby, this'll be fun.
Will the person driving a mint green Man Ray 5 please report to security? You're parked in my space. As Team Darkstar, continue.
To modify a weapon, select the weapon you want and press X.
For the Catacrom Burial Dome, they'll need to cross what I like to call the chasm of endless falling and eventual dying. In the unlikely event that they survive, they'll take control of the big, bad, and burly walking armored tank called the Landstalker. Good luck, kids.
Ratchet, you will have to capture all 3 nodes to extend the bridge.
Here's a chilling thought. Team Darkstar is walking on top of a giant robot burial ground. This guy needs a catchy little kind of shtick, a nickname. Ratchet, the radical rockin' rodent guy. What do you think?
Ratchet, according to Dread Zone show requirements, enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue.
Hey, Ratchet, I've upgraded your bots to turn...
This guy's gonna sell a lot of commercial time, Juanita. Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
time to get a better view of the area.
Ratchet was a tough cookie. What kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle.
jump towards it and hold down the...
What do you know, folks? Ratchet has found the land... This all-terrain mech of destruction comes fully loaded with power steering, AC, jumbo-sized drink holders, and enough plasma mortars to take out a small star system. Team Darkstar's not out for a Sunday drive today, folks. They'll be blazing a trail right into the center of the Catacrom Burial Dome.
Ratchet, you will have to use the Landstalker's mortars to destroy those quasar orbs. That should clear the way. One of your combat bots is incapacitated. Use the revive command to bring him back to life.
Team Darkstar is breaking this place apart! Remember, don't try any of this at home. Go to a friend's house. Ratchet is on a rampage with the Landstalker. Oh, I can't imagine the damage Bill Dread Zone is going to get for this. We are loving this carnage, folks, but it's time for the final showdown in the Catacrom Burial Dome. There's no telling what lurks inside these walls.
Ratchet, you must defeat all your opponents in order to complete this challenge. In other words, stay alive.
They're coming up from the ground!
Your bot.
Folks, just a reminder, tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates.
Zombies, dead ahead! Oh, no pun intended, sir.
And that Lombax is terminating with extreme prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we?
Excellent work, Ratchet. I must admit, Well done, Ratchet. You have completed...
Ratchet will race to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes will earn him a few extra seconds. Team Darkstar, get ready to race! Have you ever wondered what's in the special sauce? It's time to hop into the Landstalker. Take out as many enemies as you can.
status on Dread Zone now allows you to act. You will see at the top of the screen the weapons which are...
This is a Dread Zone favorite. Our contestant will have to destroy 3 ancient statues all in a matter of minutes. You gotta love it.
Ratchet, command your bots to place their...
Some good news. Each time your weapon upgrades, it unlocks a new alpha modification slot for you to use.
Interesting fact, folks. Dread Zone started out with 2 guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history. What they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids.
kill this little runt already?
Oh, this is more fun than a busload of cheerleaders.
challenges can be completed in any order.
Welcome back, Dread Zone fans. Have we got a show for you? On today's episode, Team Darkstar has been dropped onto the hellish alien world of Seraphos. Their ultimate goal, destroy a monstrous alien creature known as the King Leviathan. And take it from me, people, monstrous is putting it nicely.
Ratchet, there is a combat arena up ahead. That is your first objective. Be careful. The outside is heavily guarded.
They say war is hell, Juanita, but where does that leave Dread Zone, huh?
bad feeling about this.
I gotta get me one of those battle suits, Juanita. Folks, what is this sneaky Lombax doing behind the arena? This could be nothing. It's nothing. He's getting ammo.
Response program affirmative!
Is impressed. Well, they got the door open. Now, let's find out what's waiting for them on the other side. Swamp is up next. Ooh, just look at that putrid, festering slime hole. Oh, wow.
An alpha mod can only be equipped onto a single weapon at a time. You will need to add and remove the mod.
I can smell it from up here. Yee, yee. Ratchet's not gonna make it out of here on foot. He'll have to commandeer the Puma on the far side of the swamp. Was a close one. One false move and those alien suckers will be eating your head for lunch.
My mother used to serve Lombax Max for breakfast with eggs and salsa. Muy bueno.
Yikes! Remind me never to eat at your house. What I want to know is how Ratchet uses the bathroom in that suit. Darkstar is unstoppable!
Double swing shot. I cannot bear to look.
busting up.
In order to advance to the Leviathan lair, Team Darkstar must capture 3 control nodes. Red Zone home game. To capture 2 more nodes. The juice is cold, and the generic brand X gelatin is definitely jiggling.
Boss, I've seen alien monkey poop created in this place.
Only 1 node remains between Ratchet and his date with the Leviathan. We're giving it away at bingo night!
You can drive over a vehicle pad at any time to repair vehicle damage.
Completed the 3rd stage. Tell him what he's won, Juanita.
He's won an all-expense-paid trip to the Leviathan's lair, where he will enjoy golf, tennis, fine dining, and an agonizing death as he is slowly dissolved by stomach acids in the Leviathan's colon.
We are now in the final moments before the epic showdown with the King Leviathan. Team Darkstar must hack all the orbs to wake up that big fella. Happy hunting!
I am breathless with anticipation.
Sure you're not just breathless because you get to sit up here next to me?
No, but that does explain why I'm feeling nauseous.
Everybody's pee-pee because we're not breaking for commercial anytime soon.
Ratchet, if you want to gain more experience...
Time for an adrenaline-charged hoverbike race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds. Gentlemen, start your engines! Unleashed an angry pack of Leviathans for Team Darkstar to battle. They'll have to destroy them all before time runs out. Shave this gorgeous head of hair.
Right. Like that rug is really attached to your head.
Excuse me, Miss Smarty Pants. This is not a wig. Here, let it go. Oh, here. Now tell me that doesn't feel natural.
Nice. It's amazing what they can do with hair plugs these days.
I have checked your rankings, Ratchet. You have earned...
Folks, we're live.
The cathedral is completely locked down, but I have found a weakness. 2 giant spotlights lie dormant near... Select a weapon, scroll down to the Alpha upgrade, and press X to enter the Alpha modification. If you activate them, their beams will trigger a solar sensor on the temple and unlock the door. According to my nav grid, the spotlights are in separate sections of the city. Good luck, Ratchet. Fusion rifles are a good long-range weapon. Can be zoomed in to accurately shoot enemies from far away. Try using the fusion rifle to destroy those enemies.
One thing about Ratchet, you give him any lip and he'll feed you a lead sandwich. You better believe that, Juanita. Run, Ratchet, run!
jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
Oh, this guy should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue.
We never saw anything like that in boot camp. Hi, Cap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Quiet! Terminating extreme prejudice!
Team Darkstar must now traverse a grind rail suspended hundreds of feet above the water. Is that even safe? Of course it's not. This is Dread Zone, baby.
My map shows that this is an excellent spot to use the Hollow Shield launcher.
I saw this on the galaxy's most painful home movies. I love it when they miss the jump and smash their crotches on the railing. So wacky.
Action's heating up as Team Darkstar lights up the spotlights that will unlock the Dark Cathedral of Chronos. A treacherous path lies ahead as Dread Zone's deadliest warriors will be waiting to ambush them. Oh, baby, I love this job.
Ratchet, there is a magnetic lift up ahead. It will take you up the road that leads to the next stadium.
never said getting into that cathedral was easy. I did? Well, that was then and this is now, huh? Team Darkstar will have to fight their way through a series of increasingly deadly arenas. Bet they didn't see that coming. It's Shell Shock, baby! Oh yeah, he's back! You know what they say about these Omega Series warbots. Takes a licking, keeps on, kicking butt.
Oh, man. Deja vu. Didn't we already scrap this guy?
Initiate annihilation program!
As you know, Shellshock's brain was destroyed by a cruise missile in the Albani Moon War. His brain was later replaced with an AI chip taken from a coffee machine. As a result, he is totally impervious to pain.
But I understand he makes a fantastic cappuccino. Team Darkstar is on the final stretch. This road leads right to the gates of the Dark Cathedral of Kronos, but it's chock full of twists, turns, and fatties that'll make your mother weep. Let's go to the action.
Ratchet, your path to the cathedral is blocked. I suggest using a grind rail as an alternate way in.
I guess this is a bad time to mention that I'm afraid of heights.
This creature is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Might be a good spot for a grind game, boss.
inside the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. It's cold, it's dank, it's scary. It's just like my ex-wife. Take a good long last look at Team Darkstar, folks, because Shell Shock is about to plaster them all over these cathedral walls.
Get quiet. Terminating extreme prejudice.
Did you know that Shell Shock was recently named the sexiest robot alive by Vox magazine?
Run, Ratchet, run!
Why work up a sweat turning crank?
one my dishonorable discharge. Initiate annihilation program. I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target acquired. Terminating extreme prejudice.
Ratchet can take a licking, but he won't keep ticking. It's almost over, folks.
Initiate annihilation program. I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target acquired. Terminating extreme prejudice.
It's time for Death from Above, as Ratchet takes on the Hover Ship Challenge. Our Flyboy has a limited time to destroy every enemy in the zone. Those of you seated in the bleachers, get ready to duck and cover. This guy is gonna sell a lot of commercial time, Juanita. Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
Ratchet.
Clank!
Hey, Ratchet. I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
The action is hot in the Battle Dome as Ratchet takes on the Avenger Tournament. If he can survive this grueling series of challenges, he will earn the rank of Avenger. Get ready for the speed round. Oh, the humanity. You sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot. What a match, folks. I know I wasn't Folks, the Battle Dome is shaking with excitement. Get ready to watch Team Darkstar fight for survival as they make their way to the Tower of Power. With extreme prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we? explosions are pretty. climb to the top of the terribly tubular Tower of Power! Feel that, Juanita? Ratchet has reached the top of the Tower of Power. We now have a new Avenger!
After making his fortunes.
Welcome to the Quasar 0115 Gladiator.
Ratchet? I've seen assorted cheeses more dangerous than your combat bots.